because at DZone, you all these different trends that are going on low code. It's been a hot topic in articles. What are the key takeaways from this report that engineers and engineering leaders should be aware of?
So it's interesting. So we haven't really published anything like or coalesced anything on low code before. We definitely get people publishing on low code, but it seemed like the appropriate time to take a stab at understanding the state of the space and what people's attitudes were, because low code's been around in some iteration for a long time, whether it's like visual programming or whatever. But I think it's starting to really break through into the mainstream as like people are accepting it as a complementary piece to their software development. In our trend reports, we usually do a survey of our community and we ask about attitudes, best practices, tools they're using, etc. And then we publish those results, and then we combine that with expert written articles by people who are practicing in the space, whether it's design principles or architecture best practices or whatever. And low code was an interesting one because my perception going in was if we ask developers about low code, they're going to thumb their nose at it and be like, screw low code. It's just hype. Yeah. But what we found when we did the research was that not only are a lot of people starting to see how low code development can supplement their software development in meaningful ways, but far more people are actually currently using some form of a low code solution now. I think it was like 82 or 83% of our respondents said they're using low code somewhere in their software development lifecycle, which
that's cool.
Was like mind blowing.
Yeah. I mean, I can't say that I've used low code too much when I was developing, but that was like years back. What I was going to say is, do you think hardcore engineers, because I guess my perception was like, oh, like low code, like I'm a hardcore engineer, like I don't need low code. That's for someone else. Is that
for newbies, right?
Mindset shifting? Yeah, that's for people who don't know how to code. Maybe now it's more, this is for engineers that you still code a ton in this area over here, but I want to move fast on something else.
Yeah. So when we looked at what are people using low code for, the big kind of applications were interactive forms, enterprise CRUD, integration middleware, request handling, and business process management. So all of those things, I think people are starting to see that it's not about replacing replacing your ability to custom code something, but it's like taking out the tediousness and all the low value work that you might do and just making it faster and giving you more space and time to focus on the stuff that actually matters.
Yeah. Here's the stuff I don't want to do. When I spend my brain power on something else, I don't need to code this freaking form. We've had forms since like 1980 or whatever.
Probably the same reason why Stack Overflow exists. We did break out the results to see, are people who are newer to the industry more likely to be using low code? And we found that to be true. So like junior respondents were way more likely to be actively using low code platforms.